When I first picked up a basketball, I never imagined it would be more than a game. But for the world's top players, it's a billion-dollar launchpad. Today, we're breaking down the playbook of the 10 richest basketball players, revealing how they turned on-court fame into off-court empires. Number 10 is Blake Griffin, the human highlight reel with a net worth of $110 million. Blake's NBA contract set him up, but his real move was leveraging his charisma into a Hollywood career. He dove into acting, landing real roles in TV and film, and co-founded Mortal Media, producing major projects like the White Men Can't Jump reboot. Blake's not just a face, he's making deals, building a brand, and investing in tech and entertainment. He understood early that his NBA career wouldn't last forever, so he diversified. Griffin's journey proves your personality can be as valuable as your jump shot. He's a blueprint for athletes who want to own their future, not just their highlight reels. From dunks to deals, Blake's hustle is redefining what it means to be a modern athlete. He's not just cashing checks, he's building a legacy. That's how you turn a poster on the wall into a seat at the table. Blake Griffin, the high flyer who's now soaring in Hollywood and beyond. At number 9, Chris Paul, the point guard with $160 million to his name. CP3's max contracts and endorsements with Jordan Brand and State Farm are just the start. As former NBA Players Association president, he learned the business inside out, shaping league deals and his own future. Off the court, he's a strategic investor. Plant-based foods, tech startups, and even minor league baseball. Chris doesn't just endorse, he owns, invests, and builds. He's always thinking ahead, spotting trends and getting in early. His business moves are as precise as his passes. From the CBA to the boardroom, Chris Paul's playbook is about maximizing impact and earnings. He's a leader on and off the court, setting the standard for athlete entrepreneurs. Chris Paul proves that vision and versatility are just as important as skill. That's how you become a point guard in business too. Number 8 is Stephen Curry with a $200 million net worth and a game-changing approach on and off the court. His partnership with Under Armour led to the Curry brand, modeled after Jordan's Nike empire. Through SC30 Inc., Steph invests in tech, security, and lifestyle companies, always seeking equity, not just endorsements. His production company, Unanimous Media, creates inspiring content focused on family, faith, and sports. Curry's business is about legacy, building opportunities for the next generation. He invests in what excites him, from golf tech to media. Championships are great, but building a multifaceted enterprise is his real win. Steph's story is about using your platform to create lasting change. He's not just a shooter, he's a builder. Curry's empire is proof that belief and innovation go hand in hand. He's setting up a legacy that will outlast his playing days. That's how you change the game, on every level. Number 7, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper, with $300 million and a Silicon Valley mindset. KD's max contracts are huge, but his real power move was immersing himself in tech culture with 35 ventures. He's invested in over 75 startups. Coinbase, Postmates, Acorns, getting in early and hands-on. Boardroom, his media network, gives fans a look at the business of sports and culture. Durant isn't just an investor, he's a thought leader building his own media ecosystem. He's redefining the athlete-investor model, playing the long game for billionaire status. KD's approach is about access, knowledge, and early bets that pay off big. He's collecting equity, not just rings. Durant's off-court hustle is as unstoppable as his jumper. That's how you build a future beyond basketball. Number 6, Shaquille O'Neal, the Big Diesel, with $400 million and a business empire as big as his personality. Shaq's secret? Only invest in what he uses and believes in. He's owned hundreds of franchises, Five Guys, Auntie Anne's, car washes, gyms, and sits on the board at Papa John's. His endorsements are legendary, but he's also a media star on TNT and a globe-trotting DJ. Shaq's brand is built on trust, humor, and authenticity. He's created a recession-proof empire with multiple income streams. Shaq wants to be remembered for his business acumen, not just his basketball dominance. He's a master of diversification and self-awareness. From franchises to media, Shaq's playbook is about scale and staying power. That's how you become larger than life, on and off the court. Number 5, LeBron James, the King, with a $500 million net worth and a blueprint for athlete empowerment. His NBA earnings are massive, but his lifetime Nike deal is a generational game changer. LeBron co-founded Spring Hill Company, producing films and shows that give athletes a voice in Hollywood. He's a shrewd investor. Blaze Pizza, Beats by Dre, and ownership stakes in Fenway Sports Group. LeBron's goal was always billionaire status, and he's executed with precision. He's more than a player, he's a global icon and media mogul. LeBron's empire is built on vision, strategy, and relentless drive. He's the modern model for turning fame into generational wealth. That's how you become the king, on every stage. Number 4. Hakeem Olajuwon, the Dream, with $560 million, most of it from real estate, not endorsements. Hakeem invested his NBA earnings into Houston properties, buying land in cash and waiting for value to rise. His strategy was simple: location, patience, and discipline. Through his company DR34M, he built a vast portfolio: commercial buildings, apartments, and land. Hakeem's approach was guided by faith and long-term vision. He avoided the spotlight, quietly building generational wealth. Olajuwon proves you don't need media hype to win big off the court. His real estate empire is as unstoppable as his dream shake. That's how you build quiet fortune and lasting legacy. Number 3. Junior Bridgeman, with $600 million, a fortune built after basketball, not during it. Bridgeman was a role player, never a superstar, but he spent off seasons learning the fast food business from the ground up. After retiring, he invested his savings in Wendy's franchises, working hands-on and building a strong company culture. Bridgeman Foods grew to over 450 restaurants, making him one of America's largest franchisees. He later sold his restaurant empire, bought Ebony and Jet magazines, and became a Coca-Cola bottler. Bridgeman's story is about hustle, humility, and smart reinvestment. He turned modest NBA earnings into a business empire. It's not about how much you make, it's what you do with it. Junior Bridgeman is proof that anyone can build generational wealth with the right mindset. That's how you go from the bench to the boardroom. Number 2, Magic Johnson, with $650 million and a post-basketball career that's legendary in its own right. Magic saw opportunity in underserved communities, partnering with Starbucks and Lowe's to bring business to urban neighborhoods. Through Magic Johnson Enterprises, he built a diverse portfolio: movie theaters, Starbucks, and more. He's a part owner of the Dodgers, Sparks, and LAFC, using sports ownership to build generational wealth. Magic's insurance company, EquiTrust, expanded his reach into finance. His networking and deal-making are unmatched. Magic invested time, vision, and passion into projects that uplift communities. He's a master at seeing value where others don't. Magic Johnson transformed both the point guard position and the athlete business model. That's how you create impact that lasts far beyond the game. Number 1, Michael Jordan, the GOAT, with a $3.2 billion net worth and a legacy that's untouchable. 6 championships, 5 MVPs, and a competitive fire that changed the game. But the real revolution was Air Jordan, a brand that became a cultural icon and generates hundreds of millions for MJ every year. His Nike deal is the most lucrative athlete endorsement ever, earning him more annually now than his entire NBA salary. Jordan bought the Charlotte Hornets for $275 million, then sold his stake for billions, skyrocketing his net worth. He's also cashed in with Gatorade, Hanes, car dealerships, and Cincoro Tequila. MJ didn't just play the game, he bought it, built it, and changed it forever. He's the blueprint for turning greatness into generational wealth. Jordan's empire is the gold standard for athlete entrepreneurship. He's not just the richest basketball player, he's a global business icon. From the court to the boardroom, MJ's moves are legendary. He set the bar for every athlete who dreams bigger than the game. That's how you become the undisputed king, on and off the court. There you have it, the 10 legends who turned basketball into a launchpad for global empires. Their drive, discipline, and vision built fortunes that go far beyond the hardwood. They prove that the real game is played off the court, in boardrooms, studios, and communities. Each one wrote a unique playbook for success. Which baller's story inspired you most?